Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes as we're headed into a weekend. And just as a reminder, just want to let you know that when you want to, if you're on YouTube, after you watch the video, go to the community page and you'll see weather posts there. So they match up with what I'm saying. So if you like to read about what the weather's going to be like, head to the community page on YouTube. You can also, from there, go to links to my website, meteorologistjoecioffi.com. Well, looks like we've got a pretty nice summer weekend ahead of us. You can see the dry air that's over the northeast. The old trough is now well offshore with the storm system that formed out in the ocean moving northward. Drier air is moving southward slowly but surely. And other than a few patchy clouds that we had today, overall it was very nice from Maine all the way down into the southeast. All the hot weather is confined to the Gulf Coast. It's going to stay there, and we're just going to have a warm, and it is going to be an increasingly humid weekend, especially when we get to Sunday. However, it's also going to be rain-free through Sunday. As you check out the radar, there's hardly anything going on from Maine down into the southeast. You've got some thunderstorms in North Florida, also in southwest Georgia, seeing a little bit of activity moving across northern Missouri, and then on up into the northern plains, back over into Montana. The Storm Prediction Center for severe weather today, it's all up in the northern plains where we have an enhanced risk, and the first severe thunderstorm watches are going up. Tornado risk is at about 5% there, with the larger 2% area extending down into Nebraska as we head on into Saturday into Sunday. Marginal risk from northern Illinois to northern Texas. And then as we head on to Sunday, we're looking at a marginal risk for western New York down into Ohio. Still, no thunderstorms being indicated along the coastal plain from Maine to Georgia. And as we just take a quick look at the day 4 through 8 time frame, SPC considering Monday's cold front, they're saying potential is too low. So they're not really too concerned about any severe weather. I think there still might be a chance that we could see a little marginal risk of severe weather area that's going to pop up. And we'll see what they do with it going through the weekend. Not much rain in the forecast, really, over the next 7 days. So this carries us through next Friday evening. And there's going to be another cold front at the end of next week. So between the two, we're looking at about a half to as much as 3/4 of an inch of liquid. Heavier amounts down along the west coast of Florida and along the Gulf Coast. Also about a half to 3/4, some local amounts to an inch in the southeast. A little bit heavier up in the western lakes. And also continuing to see some beneficial rains in the very dry southwest. So the upper air pattern is very stubborn. We don't see any changes in the overall pattern going forward. It's all been really about this flow out of Canada that's just continuing, and I've just rolled it back to today. You can see the offshore trough going out, the ridge building in for the weekend. Here comes the trough for Monday. It's not a half bad looking short wave, so that's why I'm thinking maybe there might be a little bit of severe weather risk when this goes by. Then that moves out. We turn a little drier and cooler for the middle of next week. Another short wave is going to eventually come at the end of next week. There'll be a little ridge toward the end of next week ahead of it, so we may warp up again for a day or two. And this one, if you think back to Father's Day weekend, remember we had that whole giant upper low just drop southward? Well, this time around, yes, it's very vigorous, but it doesn't look like it's going to drop down. It will, however, extend its influence down through the mid-Atlantic states, and it's going to bring in eventually some rather cool air for, I'm thinking that we'll have a cold front hanging around next Saturday with the chance for some showers and thunderstorms, and then cooler air is going to follow that as we move on into Sunday and Monday, the 4th of July. Not like what we saw Father's Day weekend, but I can envision both Sunday and Monday, July 3rd and July 4th, being nice days with temperatures in the 70s to maybe around 80 by day and cooler 60s and even some 50s at night with low humidity. So I don't really think there should be too many complaints about that. So this is how it's going to look when we go to the surface map. I'll punch it up there now, and you'll see starting with the where we are at the moment. We've got our high overhead. The next cold front really not doing very much. This is Sunday afternoon. And then you start to see by Sunday evening showers and storms in western New York and western Pennsylvania. They move through on Monday. Again, the GFS loves to speed cold fronts through here. I think it may just wind up being, this is Monday afternoon. It would suggest that the storms would be Monday morning. I'm going to think that maybe they'll be more like Monday afternoon. And then after that, it turns cooler and drier for Tuesday and Wednesday. We warm up again the second half of next week, and then a quick look at the 4th of July weekend. We have a front that comes through next Friday, stalls briefly out until a wave develops on it. Some showers and storms on Saturday late in the day, and then after that, another cool, dry high comes in for Sunday and Monday. So that's an early look at the 3-day weekend. With July 4th on a Monday, it's a Saturday, Sunday, Monday affair for everybody. So everybody enjoy this weekend. Good weekend for the beach or the pool. The Joe and Joe Show will be back on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on my YouTube channel, Joe Cioffi. We hope to see you then.